Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Kelly from Dress It Up. Just gonna wait a few minutes to see if anyone joins. Let a few people join in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to my first 2026 stream. I am Kelly, and I am part of the Dress It Up team here in Bethlehem. So today I'm going to show you how to make this fluffy heart wreath design. This is an example of one of them. It uses some really fluffy pipe cleaners. Well, hi there, happy Friday, welcome, welcome. Some of our Valentine's Day themed buttons, and it's super easy, super beginner friendly. So we're gonna get started, okay? So I am going to make a pastel version. I love the candy heart theme. I'm not huge on the red Valentines. I like pastel Valentines a lot. So we're gonna get started. Your supplies you're gonna need are some super fluffy pastel pipe cleaners. Got all sorts of colors here. And then we have, for some embellishments, I've got some ribbon. I have a pink ribbon, and let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more here. We got this really cute plaid pattern as well. You're gonna need some yarn or twine would work as well, or a very thin ribbon, and that's what we're gonna use to hang. We also have some cut out felt hearts. These are my favorite. These are these sugar heart embellishments. We actually hand dye these in-house in Bethlehem, and they are flat back, so you don't have to cut any shanks off. You can glue them right onto your project. So less snipping, not so many scissors. And I also have these little faux pearls and another one of our buttons. This is a rhinestone glitter heart. I'm gonna use that on the bow as a little accent. All right, so let's get started. Oh, forgot the most important part, the cutout. This is a cardboard heart cutout. And it comes with a hole. So this, you're gonna see, we're gonna add our string here to hang it. So that's the first step. So, how's everyone doing on their Friday? It is snowing here in Pennsylvania. Very cold. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna do about 12 inches of this really cheap acrylic yarn. If I can locate my scissors, I swear. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Okay. So we're gonna string this through, and it's a little tricky just because this yarn likes to fray on me. So I'm just gonna use something to poke it through. You could use a paper clip, a thumbtack works, a sewing needle if you have one too. All right, now we're just gonna make a really basic knot. I'm very excited for Valentine's Day. I love crafting for Valentine's Day. Because once you take all your Christmas decorations down, your house is so plain. It's nice to decorate it again. All right, so we got our string. And I'm just gonna move the knot to the back because I really don't wanna see that. All right, next we are gonna wrap it. This is the fun part. So I'm feeling inspired by candy hearts. So I'm just gonna include all the different colors of candy hearts that you get. So we'll start with the blue. And these are really nice. There's a wire in them and they hold pretty strong. So you don't have to glue them down, but I am gonna glue it down just to secure it a little bit. Oh, welcome. I love Erie, Pennsylvania. It's so pretty. It's cold, but I actually really like the winter. Pennsylvania is beautiful. I mean, you get to experience all the seasons. Our fall is gorgeous because we have so many trees that turn. the prettiest colors. All right, and now we're just going to go around and around and around. And if you would like, you could secure it more by just gluing it every couple of loops. So maybe I'll do a little more glue. Go around. Oh, North Carolina is pretty too, though. I've been there. It's beautiful. All right, so that's my blue. I think next, let it go. Let's go yellow. Again, since we're starting a new one, we're gonna glue. And I try to keep the beginning of it in the back, just so you don't see it too much. All right. Around and around we go. Are you all starting your Valentine's Day crafting? Well, thank you, Debbie. I'm so glad you love our company. What do you usually make with our stuff, if you don't mind me asking?
I want to ask some Mondays. So I wait till Monday so good. I want to. I'm giving you my steps.
And this material, these fluffy pipe cleaners are really forgiving. So if you start going around and you realize you need to space them out a little bit more, they're super easy to unwind and redo. So look how fluffy. It kind of reminds me of the what is it? The big fluffy yarn from Michaels, but there's a wire in it, so it's a lot easier to use than the fluffy yarn, which you could use for this as well. I've seen people do like wrap fluffy yarn around different forms to kind of get a similar look. Next, I'm feeling pink. Ooh. Decoupage. I've actually never done decoupage before. I've seen it a lot. It seems really fun though. Okay. I'm gonna rotate this around so I can work with it a little bit better. All right. So when we get to the point here, it's a little harder to maneuver. I'm gonna secure that. Kind of have to not pull it as tight around the tip, just so you can kind of still keep the shape of the heart. So I'm not going to pull it so tight. Okay. Oh, card making. I love card making. I really like shaker cards. They're very fun. Really anything that I can fill with glitter and sequins and then just shake around like crazy is really fun. Okay. And you can kind of bend it around a little bit. So I'm trying to make it more of a point here. So I'm just gonna kind of maneuver it to more of a point shape. All right. And when you're happy with it, you can move on. I like that. That looks cute. Okay, next color. Let's try purple. I almost forgot to glue it. See? I'm not used to talking and crafting at the same time. So welcome to my first live show with you guys. Ooh. Oh, got all tangled there. There we go. Yes, we're actually planning on doing lives every other week. So I will be doing, and we'll maybe have some other team members doing lives on Dress It Up twice a week or twice a month, and then I will be over on Jesse James Beads on the alternating Fridays or Thursdays. We're still playing around with the dates to find which one works the best for us. So for this whole month, we're doing Fridays. So if you are excited about Valentine's Day, we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day one next month. All the girls here are going to be doing some crafting, so you can join us and do some Valentine's Day jewelry. So we're all very excited about that. And we're going to finish it up with green. Now, I don't think I'll need as much green, so we can cut that off when we get to a good stopping point. Yes, we usually have Danielle manning the text portion of the live shows, but she's busy today. Too busy for me, too busy for us. All right. Well, I might actually need all of the green. I didn't think I would need it all. And we'll secure it off with some more glue. All right. Look at that. And then if you notice some like stray hair, stray little bits, we kind of want to round them out here. So you trim that, get all the little glue tangles. Oh. All right, there we have the base of our heart wreath with our little hanging string. Super cute. All right, now we're gonna do a little cooking show magic. You can use these ribbons here to make a bow, and I went ahead and I did that before the show just to save you watching me struggle to make a bow, because it did take me like 5 attempts to make one bow. I am not in charge of gift wrapping at Christmas, so I am out of practice. So here I did a double ribbon bow. So I used both because I thought that would be really cute. And I think I might add it up top here to just maybe hide where the string would pop out of, disguise it a little bit. Although it might look cute down here as well. Maybe a little asymmetric action. I think I like it here. I think that looks cute. So we're gonna take our hot glue gun and stick the bow right here. I think you could just leave it like that, and that'll stick it cute. But we're gonna add some more to it, because more is usually better in my world. All right, so let's start laying some stuff out. And I always like to lay things out before I glue them down. So let's try this. This is just little felt heart cutouts. You could do like glitter felt, paper, faux leather might look cute. I'm just gonna stick them around my heart. Try to space them a little evenly. Let's see. I think I like that. I'm gonna take the sugar hearts here. Open them up. Ooh. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining us, I'm making a cute little sweetheart-inspired wreath for a door. I think these would look cute on top. Super easy, be very beginner friendly. You're just gluing stuff, wrapping some wrapping some fluffy pipe cleaners around a form, and then just decorating it. I don't think I'm going to use the orange. I think that might throw that off. So we're going to put her to the side. Kind of like these colors instead. And I really like how the white makes the colored embellishments pop, so they don't get lost in the fluff. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, yes. I almost forgot about him. I was going to add him to the center of our bow to make the bow look prettier. Let me grab a cutter. So this is a jewelry wire cutter, but it actually works really great for snipping off our loop backs on all of our buttons. So you just kind of line it flush. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. There you go. You can kind of see the loop there. You're just going to lay it flush and snip. Just watch out. Sometimes those loops go flying. You can hear them ping off the warehouse wall sometimes. All right, so we're going to glue that to the center of our bow. And if you need it to be real flat, you can use a sander to just sand off those little bumps. But I don't need it to be super flat for this project, so we're just going to glue it on. Watch out. There we go. Ooh. And there goes all the hot glue gun string. All right. Is anyone else planning on doing any Valentine's Day crafting? I think I might make one of these for my house, actually. They're really cute. Maybe make some button jewelry. I was thinking about that. I've seen it on my TikTok and on my Instagram. Apparently, people are challenging themselves to use a button every single day in a craft. 365 button crafts. I don't think I'd be able to do that. That's a lot of crafting. But I do like a lot of the projects that people are coming out with. They're using buttons in kind of ways I wouldn't have thought about using them in. Making choker necklaces, hair accessories. It's really fun. Oh man, my glue gun's making some weird noises. All right. So we now have all of our lots of glue gun string. I'll have to bring a lint roller next time to get rid of all of it. So we have added on all of our little sugar heart embellishments. You can really squeeze them in there. There you go. But we're not done yet. I want to add on some pearls. We're going full coquette, full girly girl. These are just some faux pearls. I believe they're just some plastic crafting pearls. And they look about 4 millimeters, but you can get them in all sorts of sizes and shapes and colors. You can even do like pastel colored ones. I think that would look cute. So I think I'm just gonna go just scatter them throughout. But we're going to be very careful because they're small and glue guns are hot. So tweezers might actually be a great idea for this project. But we're just going to stick them around. I think definitely the pearls pull the sparkle from all of the embellishments, and it kind of pulls the sparkle out the whole thing. So it doesn't look so flat, but we're just going to continue to glue them up. All over the place, chaos crafting. Anyone doing something fun for the weekend? I'm going to a hot pot restaurant. I'm taking my family. It's gonna be very fun. They've never been before. I've been a couple times actually. And I'll just get all the glue gun strings off. Goodness. Letter beads might also be kind of fun on this. Maybe spell like XOXO, love. And we will be doing another live. Let's see, what's today? Well, let me pull up the calendar really fast so I can tell you the proper date. I'm not thinking of a different day. We will be doing our next live the 30th of this month. Yes, it's super easy, very straightforward. We wanted to do simple crafts because, you know, we're all busy. We're all very busy people. But sometimes you just want to sit down, watch a show, do a quick craft, not have to do anything super intensive that's going to take hours and hours. And it's customizable, which is even better. It's nothing, you know, something easy. I think this would be a fun, like girls' night craft. Get everyone over, maybe make some drinks, get a whole bunch of things to glue on to it, a whole bunch of different colored pipe cleaners. You can just sit down and everyone can make their own little Valentine store wreaths. I think that'd be super cute. Very fun. All right, I think I am pretty happy with my pearls. So just try and get all the glue strings off. All right, and here we have her. It's a nice lightweight, beautiful pastel. It looks, to me, looks high effort, but it's actually super duper easy. Now, if you wanted, you could do lots more bows. Maybe you can get like faux candy hearts. We do have those on the website that say like love me, hug me. Those would look cute instead of these glittered ones. But maybe pearls of different sizes might be fun. But yeah, so that is it. So here's a quick pastel version that we just made. Here is a more traditional one with the reds and the whites and glitter hearts. So you can make them whether you're pastel or traditional. Maybe put both. They might look cute, kind of pull on a door together. But yeah, that is everything. So I hope you had fun with me making a fluffy heart wreath. We will be back on Thursday, or sorry, we'll be back on the 30th of January, and we're gonna make some sparkle fridge magnets, sparkle shakers. So those will be very fun. A little more complicated than this, but still super kind of easy. I mean, I wouldn't say super challenging, intermediate. But I hope you had fun. Leave your comments, and I will read them and reply if you have any questions. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.